This is Dr. Joshua Katz, and I'm here with
Dr. Ellen Lottie.
And this is our first of what I guess we're going to call a podcast. I don't know what this is going to be. Maybe we're going to put it on our website.
First of many.
Yeah, I hope so. And so we're still trying to find our way, so this is going to be an interesting experience.
You're trying to find your way. I know where I am.
Okay. Good. I'm glad you know what you're doing. So why don't you begin? Right. So, okay, a couple of things that I have on our agenda to mention.
Where's the music?
So this would be a good time to explain what we're doing here. Maybe a month back, Dr. Lottie and I were doing a dinner program, and we were having a lot of fun sort of kicking things back and forth, and I thought it would be fun if we did a podcast of some kind. So what you're going to hear is the first attempt at trying to do this, and not surprisingly, it was really hard and actually pretty uncomfortable. We're not used to talking into a microphone. Here it is. It's pretty raw, and we hope to make it better over time. We're going to have some guest speakers at some point, and we'll see what you think.
This year marks the 9th consecutive year of the Journey of Hope Walk. This year in Natick, Massachusetts on May 16th, which is a Saturday. We love this time of year and we love the walk, both because it's a great community building event where we gather with our patients, their families, their children, their dogs, and all of our friends. Whether you walk 5 miles, 1 mile, or 10 feet, it counts for the same, and we're happy to have you there. Every year, we have the most team members, and we raise the most money, and we have the best T-shirts designed by another one of our team members.
And the money that we raise is going to come directly back to our MS Center, and that's why it's so important that we try and get people to round up as many donations as they can.
Most of the money is used for direct patient services, installation of ramps and railings, childcare so patients can go to the gym, nail cutting for service dogs that need their nails cut, anything our patients need that they can't afford and is not paid for by insurance. The walk also supports parts of our service dog program and the daily workings of the MS Center if we have needs. This year, we have a lot of needs as our staffing has been cut substantially, and we want to be able to continue providing patient services to the same degree we did before. Every $5 counts, and it adds up. We're looking to exceed our goal of $30,000.
Actually, we're already on our way, right?
We're on our way. We have a little over $10,000 now.
So you know the great thing about what we're doing right now is that anything that you say that you don't like is I will just cut it right out.
I know that.
So.
And anything.
So don't worry
anything you
about
say that I don't like, you'll cut right out.
Yeah. Right. So you want to mention our Inspire trial that just opened?
Well, Marissa's here. She can mention it.
So jump ahead a couple of days, and I can tell you this is part of the learning curve of doing this. You don't ask somebody to comment when they're sitting 10 feet away from the microphone in the middle of eating lunch. That is guaranteed to give you a dirty look, and that's what happened. So we'll have to plan ahead next time so we can get Marissa to explain things. Sorry about that, Marissa.
The Inspire trial is a new trial we're opening up. It's open to patients with secondary progressive multiple sclerosis. It's a trial to see if Tecfidera has benefit for secondary progressive MS. It's a placebo-controlled trial where half the population will get a placebo or sugar pill and half will get real Tecfidera. And this is the way we will know whether this is a good treatment for progressive MS.
As many of you know, we don't really have any effective treatments yet for progressive forms of the disease, so we're anxious to find out if anything can help.
We know that there have been many trials before, and they haven't shown good benefit for progressive MS, but that doesn't mean we stop doing them. There's going to come a day where a trial will be successful, and we'll have a good treatment for people afflicted with that form of MS. We know that those of you who have progressive MS feel left out because all of the treatments for MS have been for the inflammatory relapsing part, but that's not by design. That's just the way it's worked out. We need to keep pounding the pavement looking for good treatments for progressive MS.
So
What's the red light mean?
The red light means you're recording, so even if you whisper, it's going to hear.
Why isn't it a green light?
Okay, we're a little inexperienced, so we're getting a little distracted. That happens. It's hard to sit there and talk into the mic for the whole time, but we will get back to it. Okay, so anything interesting going on in MS right now? You're looking at me scared. You weren't prepared for that
Not
question.
scared. I just don't have I need to think about that.
All right. I'll
ask the question to you.
Okay.
What was the question?
And again, right here, Marissa is starting to go a little bit crazy because we're doing this completely without a script, and she's really organized, and she doesn't like to do things without any preparation, and we're just totally winging it here. This is a trial run. We're going to have a whole lot else I wanted to say. I guess, honestly, the only other thing that's on my mind, we have a friend who works in industry, and he's more than just a colleague. He was recently diagnosed with a serious form of cancer.
We definitely want to give a shout out to our friend Nick and his family. We're thinking of you as you begin this journey in your treatment.
All right, how do you want to close it out? Another beginner mistake here. We transitioned right from talking about Nick, and we have a lot of strong feelings about what's going on with him, and we're all thinking about him a lot. But we went right from there to trying to close out this, I'm calling it a show, I don't know what it is, but we tried to close it out, and we didn't know what to say, and we started laughing, and it just sounds a little bit awkward. I just hope you forgive us for that.
What do Click and Clack say? They say...
I'm looking at Marissa's face, and it's really this look of...
utter disgust.
Is so pathetic. Really, really bad.
She's getting a degree in healthcare communications. I don't think this is what she's imagined.
I know, this is when
Music will help. We look forward to seeing everyone at the walk on May 16th.
Okay.
Wasn't my idea.
All right, that's how we're gonna close this out, is with Marissa saying, "You guys have to stop."